Come vape with me. I have a device to show you. This is the UKECIGstore's THEONE Kit. It's a starter kit for beginners, and it's one that I approve of. It has some features. It has the logo on the side. Oh, I never get this right. UKECIGstore, the THEONE Kit. It has holes at the bottom. This is for battery control. If the battery plays up, the gases will emit from these holes. They are safety holes. It has a tank. It's a bottom coil tank. Very nice. Works well. And this is filled with their e-liquid, which they sent me a 10 ml bottle of with the THEONE Kit. And I've now unfortunately thrown the bottle away because it's empty. But I think it was called Tropical Thunder, and it's good. So I have enjoyed using the THEONE Kit. It's a 650 milliamp hour battery, which will last you about 6 hours. And when it comes, it looks like this. And when you open the little sleeve, this is what you find inside. So it's very nicely packed. It has the USB connection to charge your batteries, which you can put on your computer. But I am pointing out that you can more safely use that same USB connector on a wall plug in your wall. I'm just putting this together again, so we're back to this now with the safety holes at the bottom, and it came in a very nice keepable box. Now the only thing I have to say about it that is slightly negative, it's a starter kit for beginners. Now I'm in two minds on how to think about this. If somebody just wants to try an electronic cigarette, this is the way to go. Not the little white look-alike e-cigs with a sort of cork tip on the end, because they last very poorly, and sometimes the draw is disappointing, the throat hit is disappointing, and they often come in very low nicotine levels. This one you can fill with your desired nicotine, and if you're beginning, start off with a nicotine level that's 24 or quite high. Start off like that, because then this will satisfy you. The others with a very low nicotine content will make you want to puff all the time, and you won't feel replete after trying your electronic cigarette. And the idea is to substitute for smoking. This is a good substitute for smoking. It's got a 6-hour battery on it and a tank in which you can put e-liquid that is a nice flavor and a good belt of nicotine in it. Otherwise, what you are doing will not be satisfying. So in every way, this passes my test. And this is the confusing part. I wonder if that isn't enough for a new person who is just trying vaping. They have got 6 hours to try what it feels like. And if it's presented to them properly in the first place, with the right content of nicotine and a good flavor, even if it's a tobacco flavor, and they've got a way where for 6 hours they can see whether this is useful in any way, that might be enough But I always think you need a second battery. So if I was ordering this as a gift or as my own device from UKECIGstore, I would order a second. It only has to be a 650 milliamp hour battery, a second battery, so that when the first one needs recharging, you have a second battery on which you can screw the tank so you can carry on vaping. Otherwise, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit twiddling your thumbs and waiting for the battery to charge? No, you're going to go for the fags. I used to, and I know what it feels like. So I'm saying this is a nice device, the One Kit. It's a starter beginner's pack, and it's good. I like it, but I would order a second battery. So thanks for vaping with me.